My name is Mona Kanwal Sheikh, and I'm the coordinator of the project on explaining transnational jihad. My project is about understanding why movements like Al Qaeda and the Islamic State are able to successfully expand and tap into different conflict zones. At the same time, my ambition has been to gather some lessons learned when it comes to the different containment efforts across these different conflict zones. The countries that we look at are Pakistan, Afghanistan, Syria, Iraq, Mali, Yemen, and Libya.
My name is Dino Krause, and I'm a PhD student. And in my PhD project, I study why some jihadist conflicts remain local, whereas others become transnationalized. And my main contribution to the overall project is that I examine recurring trends across different conflict zones and explore transnationalization from a quantitative and measurable angle.
Theoretically, I want to expand on the idea of macro securitization, which reflects the idea that sometimes international security can be structured around one dominant conflict as it happened during the Cold War. I think that jihadist conflicts can be understood through the same lens as it represents an overarching narrative about Islam and the West, as if they represent opposing sets of values or ideas of governance.
Ideology, religion, and theology are important entry points to the study of jihadism, and that's exactly what I try to do in my own research by looking at the theological arguments and the worldview of influential jihadist ideologues in order, hopefully, to generate new insights on the global appeal of present day jihadism.
I also expect my research to provide some answers as to why some jihadist conflicts do not transnationalize. To identify factors that can contribute to containment is important knowledge for both researchers and practitioners involved in conflict resolution, because we know from previous research that traditional conflict resolution mechanisms such as autonomy, power sharing, or rebel to party transformations do not easily apply in the case of jihadist conflicts.
One of our main features is to look at the warfare theology of transnational jihadist movements like Al Qaeda and Islamic State. What are the theological drivers behind their expansionist view of jihad, and how do their interpretations differ from locally based jihadist movements? And in what sense do they represent continuity or difference with traditional interpretations of jihad and governance?
My ambition has been to gather a team of researchers from different disciplines who can contribute to our understanding of the political and theological dimensions of transnationalization and containment. At the same time, my objective has been to include perspectives that are often excluded from social sciences, such as the significance of emotions or the significance of theology in understanding the social mobilization to global jihad.